Hi guys, it's Tara Reid. You're watching Joe and Marie all day, all night. YouTube family.
How you doing, guys?
Hi, and welcome back to another episode of What Didn't Make Our Shelf. This month I watched a lot of movies, but 10 of them did not make the shelf, but I have 11 movies for you. This is episode 27. First off, we have an A24 with the slip, Zola. Don't hate me. But this is from 2020. It's 86 minutes of boring shut off your brain. But if you like, two girls that go on a booty call adventure, there you go.
Yep.
I give it a 1.5. And there are some bonus features on here. I watched the alternate scenes or deleted scenes, and it's just like a tiny bit before the regular scene. But
Yeah, I watched it with Marie, and I didn't really care for it. I thought it was kind of boring. It's pretty much about the blonde chick that she's a stripper, and she meets the black girl at like some kind of a restaurant that she's a waitress, talks her into stripping. Then after that, talks her into going to Florida to do some stripping, and all the craziness that ensues after that without going into ruining the story. But it's pretty much a kind of shut off your brain kind of movie. I didn't really care for it. I just thought it was boring. It's a good one-time watch, but I could never see myself rewatching it.
No, we don't need to keep that one.
No, I give it a 1.5 as well.
The next one is one that I started watching and I was so grossed out. And then like 5 or 6 months later, I popped it back in. And it is Mutant Chronicles. Oops. It's very gory. This is from 2006. It's 101 minutes. It has Ron Perlman from my favorite TV show, close to Breaking Bad, Sons of Anarchy.
And
Ron Perlman is in there, and he plays another priest. He's playing a lot of priest movies that I watched lately.
Yeah, and Thomas Jane's in this also from The Punisher.
What's it say on there?
And John Malkovich.
Have faith, yeah.
Yeah.
Ron Perlman is a priest again.
This is a Dollar Tree special.
Yeah, it's like an odd story about how the world just ends and these mutants rise up and zombies and they just want to kill, and they have this long, it's like a claw spike, and they gouge people. Okay. What's that? The claw. Anyway, comes with a lovely holofoil slip. Mm-hmm. We were drawn to it by this holofoil. But anyway, one-time watch. I wanted to check it out for Ron Perlman because he was in Sons of Anarchy.
What'd you give it?
I gave it a bunch of blood, and gory factor 8, and watchability a 1.
Yeah. I watched it, and I honestly don't remember it. I watched it when we first got it.
Oh my god, it was gross.
Yeah, it wasn't that good. I don't really remember it. I watched it and then threw it in Marie's box so she can watch it whenever she wanted.
Blood flies. This next one, I was on another, what do you call it? Soldiers and killing spree. I watched Ancestry World. In a land of demons and gods, a prince must become a hero. Now, I think they kind of stole some CGI from Doctor Strange, where they have like the rings and the opening of the different realms or worlds. Yep. But anyway, this is from 2020. It's 80 minutes of low budge. But it was an okay story. There's a little romance involved. I liked it, but it's about a prince that goes on a quest to get back his brother that got sucked into another world. And they have to gather these stones. There is colorful disc art. It just matches that. I thought that was pretty good, considering some other movies don't do it.
Yeah.
I gave it a 2.
I did not see this. This is a Dollar Tree special via somebody from my work walked over to me and said, "Hey, I watched this movie. Wasn't that good? Do you want it?" I said, "Sure." And I put it in Marie's box.
Thank you.
It's I didn't even watch it because I'm not a period piece person. So I passed on it.
It's kind of period piecey, but yeah.
Too period piecey for me.
This next treat is a double feature. Frankenstein versus the Mummy and Frankenstein the Theory. I watched Frankenstein versus the Mummy first. Low budge. It is from 2015. It's 114 minutes. It seemed like it was going by really slow. It took a while for it to open up, but it's suddenly this mummy, comes to life. His soul is trapped inside and they release it, and this mummy, needs to kill people in order to live. But it was kind of lame for me. I gave it a 1.
And what about the other one?
Frankenstein, the Theory. This is in a snowy setting. I liked it more than Frankenstein versus the Mummy. I gave Frankenstein versus the Mummy a 1.
Mm-hmm.
And it's cold, low budge. It reminded me of Troll Hunter, the way they actually show, the large troll. They actually showed, this Bigfoot Frankenstein monster. And it goes into my great-great-great-grandfather, put this together, and this was his theory about how he's traveling, and this is where he's hanging out now, and I need to go find him so I can be, on top of my game again, because people think I'm a dummy or a loser or whatever. But anyway, it was a lame ending. I like to call it what they say, a washout, but I gave it a 1.5.
Yeah, I didn't watch either one. Didn't interest me.
Oh, this was from 2013 and 87 minutes, if I didn't say it.
You didn't.
I did.
No, you did.
I was just so excited to jump right into the next title. But this next one, Capote. His voice was a little irritating in the beginning, but I got over it. It was kind of funny. This is from 2005. It's 114 minutes, and it has a really good story, but it was a one-time watch for me. It's about this writer that investigates the murders of a family about these 2 guys that are in jail, and he basically interviews them and presses them for information, and he writes a story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I watched this when it first came out. Like she said, his voice is super annoying in this movie, but it's a good one-time watch. It's not something that I would rewatch again. I thought it was a little slow for me, but
Capote is Capote.
Yeah. What'd you give it?
I gave it a 2.5.
I would give it a 2.
I forgot if that had special features on it. I don't think it does. Maybe it did.
It has some special features. I can't read them.
It was the making of Capote and answered prayers and just some documentaries and a director thing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this next one is real badass. This girl is badass. This is low budge, subtitled, but it's an easy read. It's stupid, funny, cheesy, like Korean low budge cheese. Mm-hmm. Basically, it's about this girl that is a real badass at kicking people's butt and just delivering the goods, and she works for the side business, hustling large amounts of money or drugs or whatever, and relationships and how this ugly guy likes her. But this is from 2011. It is 99 minutes. It felt like it was 2 hours at least, but I was entertained. Definitely entertained. I just sat there and kind of laughed. So yeah, one-time watch though.
What'd you give it?
I gave it a 1.
I didn't even see it.
It was kind of stupid.
Yeah, that's what I thought, and that's why originally I bought it. I was like, oh, I want to watch it, and then after it sat on the shuffle for a while, I was like, I don't want to watch it.
It's funny. It's like cheese funny. I guarantee you'll probably laugh if you like, what is this? Korean, Japanese, or?
Yeah, something.
Triumphant is something. It's just funny. I got a few chuckles out of it. Check it out if you get it for free or for 50 cents or whatever, or $1. Don't pay more than $1 for it. Was that a Dollar Tree?
It was a Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree special. This next one
was an Oops that I bought.
No, it's not Britney Spears.
And it is Aqua Forever. Plantasm.
And it really does have the large poster included.
Yeah, it has the large poster.
The large poster looks exactly like this. I already opened it up and checked it out. But, let's see. There you go. I thought this was really cool. Nope, it only has the Blu-ray in it. But there's a big poster. This one had deleted scenes, commentary, music video, and alternate cut and behind the scenes. I watched the deleted scenes and it's entertaining. But I didn't like how they kept, in the middle of the movie, they kept editing and saying, you don't need to watch that part, you can't comprehend that. And it's like, you didn't need to see that. I'm like, would you stop doing that? But I remember Aqua Teen when I was younger, actually, so I wanted to check it out. This is cheesy cartoon fun. Talking food. Mm-hmm. Okay. I liked it. And plants that kind of go crazy.
What's the info on it?
I was happy to check it out. Oh my goodness, I was so excited to talk about it. Mm-hmm. The info on it is, it's from 2022 and it's 76 minutes. I was entertained. I said that.
What'd you give it?
I gave it a deuce. I gave it a poop.
I had no interest. Like I said, I bought this by accident on Whatnot, but I was just going to bring it to Bull Moose today when we were there, but Marie's like, no, I want to watch it.
Aqua Teen Forever! Yeah. It's very, very weird, but I got some little laughs out of it. There's some, hints to other movies and shows in there. Mm-hmm. One-time watch. I'm all set with it. This next one is Mortal Engines. It is about a weird time in history where everything now is like old and these giant machines just basically drive around picking up stuff and conquering other machines that are driving around. Visionary filmmaker Peter Jackson presents a startling new adventure unlike any you've ever seen before. Hundreds of years after the civilization was destroyed, a new world has emerged. A mysterious young woman named Hester Shaw leads a band of outcasts in the fight to stop London, now a giant predator city on wheels, from devouring everything in its path. And that's literally what they look like. Mm-hmm. But it's about this girl's journey, and spoiler, her mother died and leaves her something. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't need to spoil everything. But it plays into the whole entire story and they find out what it is. And there's a lot of heart in there, so I don't want to go into too much, but I definitely enjoyed this as a one-time watch. If there was like more room on the shelf, I might be inclined to keep it. I liked it.
Yeah, I got this at Best Buy on sale for $3.95 a couple of years ago. It sat on my shelf for a while because I heard, it didn't do good at the box office and a lot of people didn't like it. I watched it. I thought it was all right. It kept me entertained, but it's not something that I would watch a second time. It was a good one-time watch. I would give it a 2.
I gave it a 3. This is from 2018, and it runs 2 hours and 8 minutes. And this actually felt like it ran an hour and 45 minutes to me. I enjoyed it that much. I thought it was cool to see the machines going along, and I'm like, this would be cool in 3D.
And that movie is in 3D, but only in the UK.
You would know. But anyway, this next one was impulse buy that he thought we might like. I don't think our son will like it, but I wanted to check it out. And it is Satellite Girl and the Milk Cow with the slip. And this is Ghibli Kids. Yep. This is from 2014, 81 minutes. And it is subtitled, so it's a read, but it's an easy read. Very, very weird. I didn't really understand too much what's going on, but basically this boy is changed into a milk cow, and the satellite in the sky hears him singing before he's changed into a milk cow. And she's suddenly brought to life, comes down to Earth as a satellite, and the magician changes her into a girl. Changes the satellite into a girl, and she forms a relationship with the milk cow. Bizarre, like very bizarre, but the color is great. The story is, interesting. But there is a bonus story on here. Coffee Vending Machine and Its Sword, short film. It's about 30 minutes, and I actually liked it more than the movie that was 81 minutes. It's kind of weird that this girl develops a relationship with a coffee vending machine, but I really enjoyed that story. She always would come off of work and go to the vending machine and get her coffee from him. It's interesting.
I did not watch it.
One time watch.
Yeah.
I'm happy to check it out. If you like anime and weird stories, there you go.
Yeah, this is not something that I would be interested in. It's just not my jam.
Yeah.
So I bought it from Marie. Something that she could watch probably with my son. But
I don't think he'll understand the concept.
he wouldn't understand the concept. It was just, because of the animation. But
this one was a little off, but he did like Ponyo and I think Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
But what'd you give it?
I gave it a 1.5. There is 2 discs in there. What do you call it? Just different disc art. Nothing special. There's one of Milk Cow and
The other one's the Satellite Girl.
Yeah. The next one is from 2012. It's an hour and 41 minutes. I actually enjoyed this one, but I'd rather watch a Hallmark love story. This is Hit and Run. This is a we're in it together type of movie.
This is
very sweet.
Dollar Tree special. Literally, this is probably the first or one of the first Dollar Tree movies I ever bought when Dollar Tree started doing the dollar movies. Back years and years ago.
And it didn't make our shop.
No. I thought it was super low budget when I watched it. It has Kristen Bell, Dak Shepard from Employee of the Month, Kristen Chelmsworth, and Tom Arnold that was on Roseanne. But I thought it was super low budget when I watched it. It just didn't entertain me. Marie liked it. I don't know.
I thought, where was it? This Girl is Badass and Ancestral was low budget.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Anyway, that is all. 11
What'd you give it?
Titles. Oh, I gave it a 2.5. And Mutant Chronicles. Elevator, please.
Yeah.
Mutant Chronicles actually comes with 2 discs. One disc is actually the movie, and the other disc is just all the special features.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't watch any special features on Mutant Chronicles.
Here we go.
Going up.
That's everything right there that didn't make the shelf for this month. Like I said, it's a big handful of titles. If you're interested in any of those titles, in the description down below will be my Instagram as well as hers, as well as my email. If you're interested in any of those, let me know. We'll wheel and deal, and I'll sell them super cheap.
Mm-hmm.
But
our trash might be your treasure.
Exactly.
Everybody likes different things.
Exactly. But those are ones that we didn't care for, or some of them we liked, but it's not something we would revisit.
No, we're going to keep them all. April Fools.
Yeah, we're not keeping them.
No, we're not keeping them.
But if you like this video, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, videos before and after. If you want to subscribe to us, the subscription button, hit the notification bell. We'll have more videos for you.
And we still got more vinyl videos to come. Look
Yep.
for those on Tuesdays, usually.
Yeah. If you want to subscribe to us, I said that. If you want to leave a comment down below about any of these titles, start typing away. Let us know if you've seen any of these, what you thought of them. Did you like them? Did you not like them? We're always curious what other people think of the movies that we don't like. But,
or did you get something out of it that we didn't?
Yeah. But until next time, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Happy watching.
Happy watching.
Bye.
Bye.